This is the garage overhead door video. Yay! We got a metal panel overhead door. Kind of fishing around here for a little bit. Got the pool guy coming. That's GFCI protected on the walls, but it's not GFCI protected on the ceiling. All right. Do you have the gate code?
Yes.
Cool. Are you servicing or inspecting?
Servicing.
Okay.
Yeah.
There'll be an I'm not inspecting. There'll be an inspector tomorrow or the next day. All right. So since these are GFCI protected, they're not labeled as being GFCI protected. And the ceiling, although it was not required to be GFCI protected when this home was built, it's a safety issue and it's required to be GFCI protected today. They've used an extension cord to bring power to the overhead door opener motor. All right. This should be plugged in on its own, and it should not be shared with the attic power vent fan. We had another video about that. So you should not use an extension cord in a permanent application. Our courtesy lights are working. The control button is over 5 feet from the floor, and that's a good thing. It keeps the little hands from coming up. But there should be a warning notice posted right here next to this button, and it isn't. And see these staples right here, like the ones for the improper extension cord? Those are not insulated staples. You're supposed to have insulated staples. It's supposed to be GFCI protected. You got a pull handle, you got emergency release, that's all fine. Coming along here, these are our optic sensors. They're closer to the floor than 6 inches. That's a good thing. It's a metal overhead door. Now inside the first panel, on each corner, there should be a spring tension notice posted. We do not have spring tension notices posted. Inside the door, there should be a handle. So if you pull this emergency release handle, you can pull a handle and you can open and close the door. I get it that we got ribs next to the panels, reinforcement ribs, and some people use those for handles, but those are not handles. Okay, another thing that we're missing here is the same thing that's missing from over here at this control button. We do not have a warning notice. They usually look like a picture of a little kid getting squashed or something. And we got that right there, and we do not have a warning notice. So going on along, we're left with operation. I do not do a block test. On my inspection agreement, I said I do not do a block test. Okay, on the report, I'm going to say that I did not do a block test. On my website, I have a copy of the inspection agreement that says I do not do a block test. That's a business decision that I made to do no harm. I'm going to break the optic sensor with my big old flat zombie hoof. And that's how we're going to know that the reverse works, but we're not going to know about the tension. So we're just going to come over here. We're going to push the button that's high enough. Doesn't have the warning notice. Do not have the insulated screens. Come over here. The sound of the coffin. Listen to that. Big old flat zombie hoof. Automatic reverse. Everything is beautiful. How about that? Okay, again, our courtesy lights are working. We shouldn't have an extension cord. Oh, look at there. Not only do we have an extension cord, we got a spliced extension cord. How about that? I mean, it's like a contest. How many different things could you do wrong right there? It's like a contest. Let's go ahead and shut this thing down and see how it seals. See how it looks. All right. Looks pretty good. We do not have a manual door lock on this door. All right. So if you undo this or you lose power, you're going to have to come up with a way to put a padlock in here or something like that. But if you did have an operable lock on the door at this time, I would have found that to be deficient. So let's count our deficiencies, okay? Our deficiencies are we do not have spring tension notices on the corners of the first door. We do not have a handle inside of the door. We do not have a warning notice on the door. We are improper use of an extension cord that's even spliced, and we do not have GFCI going to the door opener motor. The control button, we do not have a warning notice posted next to the control button, and that's the door opener video.